In my last video, I had a thought, and that thought has grown and developed and mutated into something that I can no longer ignore. I'm gonna bleach my eyebrows. I've been looking at pictures on Pinterest. I've genuinely convinced myself that I will pull this off. What's the problem? I already convinced myself that I can pull this off. I will find a way to make myself look good in it, and I cannot fail. Honestly though, even if I don't know, I don't take myself that seriously anyway. What's a few weeks of looking like an alien in the grand scheme of things, really? Do you need to go potty? Oh, let's go. I had to go take the boys out for a potty break so they could growl at the mysterious night creatures that crawl around and make noise in the tall grass. Anyway, I'm bleaching my eyebrows. I have some developer left over from like 2 years ago when I bleached my own hair. I have some 20 volume developer, and we got the off-brand Vaseline that I dug out of a box that is covered in dust and other mysterious crusty substances. Let me wash my brows off a little bit real quick, just to make sure there's not any oil or anything that might get in the way of this process. Alright, first up, we take the Vaseline. We're gonna rub it all around the perimeter of all this so I don't give myself chemical burns, because I am not currently in the position to be sporting that type of a damaged look. I'm already looking a little bit busted recently. I feel like my face has been bloated. My skin is purging because I recently threw another product into the routine. You know, maybe this really isn't the time for me to be risking my entire aesthetic with such a move as this, but I already got the Vaseline on. And I already dug the bleach out, so the instructions on this say to use a 1:2 ratio, but I need this stuff to be pretty thick because it's going on my eyebrows, and what I don't want is for it to drip down into my eyes. The tutorials I watched online said to use something more like a 1:1 ratio. Let's start with something like this. I think I might want it to be a little thicker than that. I really would like to not lose eyesight in one or both eyes during this. Okay, so that's a little bit better. This is only gonna take 5 minutes on me, so we gotta work with some haste. I'm gonna get some on my brush, and I'm going to cover my eye. Let me get some, you know what? Let's use this glove. Cover my eye, and go ahead and get through everything. Really gotta get through every single hair. I don't think I'm going for a white blonde type bleached brow. I think I'd like it to be maybe just a tiny bit darker than my skin tone. And my eyebrows are already sort of light on their own, so I really think this is gonna work pretty quickly. My eyes can't. I don't have my glasses on. Alright, so there's one eyebrow. This is the bad eye. Okay, so this one's gonna be an even more challenging task for us. Wow, I really had not paid attention to how blind I was on this side of my face. We're gonna have to get real intimate, real close with this one. This is a really fun and good and great time for me to be made aware of the fact that I have no depth perception in my right eye. She's struggling a little more than I was aware of. Okay, I think I've got everything coded pretty well. So all that's left to do now is to sit and wait. Got multiple DMs from concerned friends and family when I posted about doing this tonight. Really excited to get their feedback, really excited to hear their reactions, really excited to hear their impressions of what they think of what I will soon become. Everyone talks about the Enneagram these days. The Enneagram is the the personality test. When I was young, it was the MBTI test. That was where it was at. I was going through some old pins recently on my Pinterest boards. Was reminded that I made that my entire personality for maybe 8 months of my teenage life. I'm an INTJ, so naturally had to be pretentious and obnoxious about it. Sometimes I feel like a poser INTJ, because the stereotype is always that and you know, maybe people who have seen me as I am now in this very moment, maybe I don't seem quite like that to them. But you know, it turns out I'm actually sort of good at like plotting and scheming. Anyway, the Enneagram. I'm a 5-wing 4. I don't remember what that means, but I remember D'Angelo Wallace is also an INTJ and a 5-wing 4, and that's taken up like maybe 8% of my brain space permanently since I found out. Okay, let's go ahead and check on this. I think because I screwed up the ratio of developer to lightener so much, maybe it's taking a bit longer. We'll give it some more time. It's okay, it's fine, it's cool, it's chill. It's not burning or itching or anything, so I'm not worried about that. Maybe we'll give it like 10 more minutes this time. Oh no. Oh, don't do that. Definitely not that. Now I'm going to sort of look down at you through my nose so I don't get clumps of bleach in my eyelashes. I need to purple shampoo my hair very badly. I need to cut my hair very badly. This, you know, to pull off the bleached brows successfully, I think one really has to be at peak game in as many other areas of their physical appearance as possible. So perhaps on greater thought, this was not the best moment for me to attempt to pull this off. But on a more positive view, my potential hideousness as a result of this could be the thing I need to finally do something about all the rest of it. If it turns out horribly, I can always just dye it back. It's not that complicated to process. I don't even have to dye it back to what it was. I can dye it we got options here. I got dyes left over. We can go pink, maybe we won't go pink. I got black. I can purple shampoo it until it's that color. Watched a 2.5-hour video yesterday about the problems with NFTs. Up until that point, every piece of information I had ever gained about crypto, I had learned against my will. Now I feel educated enough about them that I could make just about any white boy cry. Okay, I think it's been like 10 minutes. Let's check on these dudes again. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Yep. Let's keep going just for a little bit longer.
My name is Hatsune Miku.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna take it off now. If I really don't like it that much, I can just go in and bleach him again. I'm just gonna do it with my fingers. My hands will come clean. They're very orange. I'm gonna put some purple shampoo on them and see how they come out after they've been toned a little bit. This stuff is pretty potent, so odds aren't in my favor that it won't also sort of stain my skin. I don't really know how long to leave this on for. What if we go too much in the opposite direction now? What if they just come out like straight up purple? Okay, so the instructions don't actually say to leave it in for like any amount of time at all. It says you just stick it in, zhuzh it up a bit, and clear it all out. Let's just do that, and then if it's not enough, I'll just put on some more and we'll do it again. Yeah, okay, so that didn't actually do anything at all. Okay, what if we just put the bleach back in? Everyone go ahead and drop your favorite tinted brow gels in the comments in case a girl needs them. Just in case. Okay, we'll give that a few minutes again, and then we'll wash it out again, then we'll put the purple shampoo in and leave it this time, and then we'll see. I'm just now realizing that I didn't like reapply Vaseline this time around. Okay, let's go ahead and take it all off now. Okay. Ooh, she's very orange still. So, purple shampoo. We're gonna leave it on this time. We're gonna let it marinate. I'm gonna let this stuff sit for some time, because last time I let it soak for like 2 minutes and it did absolutely nothing. So we're gonna let these marinate, and then I'll be back. Good morning. So the brows are a little bit more orange than the purple shampoo is capable of correcting. it would seem. So I know I said I didn't want to do this originally, but we're just gonna have to bleach them again. I'm gonna use a higher ratio of developer this time, so hopefully it'll go a little faster. Now we're gonna leave this in. Just a few minutes, we'll give it a check. I don't think it should take as long this time. My skin's getting a little bit sensitive now. I'm feeling those itches. I'm feeling the scratchies. Okay, the itching is starting to feel like stinging, so let's go ahead and get this stuff off. How do they not even look any different? They're like the exact same color. I have this hair mask. I'll put a little bit of that on here. And then I'm gonna stick some aloe vera gel around my poor skin. I'm gonna let this sit. And then I'm gonna put on some more purple shampoo. And then I'm gonna do my makeup and get my hair set up and get an outfit on. Then we're gonna decide whether or not it's a flop. I got some toner. This is Wella T18. I'm supposed to be pretty good at countering these orange tones. The smell on this stuff is enough to knock you back, man. Let's hope this one gets the job done. I don't know how much more screwing around these brow hairs can take. They feel soft, they feel fine. I did not even plug in this audio. Oh no. I'm sorry for the monstrous quality that I know this audio is gonna turn out to be. It says to leave it in for up to 30 minutes and to just check in on the hair frequently. So I will come back to you guys in just a little bit.
Yanagamiyuki in the Hatsune Miku neckline.
It's still a little bit yellow. Maybe in a few days I can hit it with the toner again, but for now, the skin's feeling a little bit fried. So I'm gonna let her rest. I'm gonna let her breathe. I see a lot of people doing dark eye looks with their bleached brows, and it looks really cool. So I think that's what we're gonna try today. I think when you wipe the brows out, it really sort of like melts your face into a featureless puzzle. So I think a darker eye look brings things back together. The number one rule in makeup and beauty: you don't hate it unless you hate it with lashes on. So we're not gonna judge this until I bust out the mascara. All right, let's brush these boys up and set them in place. When I consider my general disposition in my life up till now, I think it makes sense that I would end up here. I was just a weird little girl in that way that only little girls are weird, like making witch soups and eating dandelions in the backyard. I wonder if she would be proud of me. I was homeschooled, K through 12, so a lot of things about me probably just started making a lot of sense. All right, moment of truth. I never wear stuff on my lips, but I feel like this needs it a little bit. Let me change out of my pajama shirt and get my hair together and get in some better lighting, and we'll do the final presentation. I like it. I think it looks cool. I think it looks modern. I think I look like a semi-alt girl. I was getting really worried there near the end, but I gotta say, I do actually like how it came out here. I never lose. I never lose these. How do I keep coming out on top? I don't know how. How do I always just make it work? I don't know. No matter how deep down in the trenches I think I am, somehow I claw my way out. I'm quite happy with this. I think it's fun. I think it's cool. I think it's funky. I think it's fresh. I think it's neat. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye.